we haven't met before, I'm Sarah, an end-of-life planning advocate, normalizing conversations about end-of-life and estate planning before those conversations are necessary. Your estate plan is something that will benefit your people after you die. Hopefully, your plan won't be needed for decades. But unfortunately, that's also a common reason that some people have for not doing any estate planning. Procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next year. Or maybe denial. I won't die for decades. Maybe I'll be the first person ever in the history of the world to never die. But your estate plan isn't only for the benefit of others decades from now. Much of what you do to create your estate plan will help you lead a more organized life today. The more time I spend working in end-of-life and estate planning, the more I realize the majority of tasks that are part of estate planning or that put you in a better position to complete your estate plan are things you should be doing anyway. I hate the word adulting, but it's the word that comes to mind. So here are 5 estate planning tasks that will benefit you in your life today. Number 1, declutter your real or virtual life. Everything you bring into your home or save on your computer will one day have to be removed by somebody. Maybe it's you today, maybe it's your people decades from now. For every 10 minutes you spend decluttering your life now will save your people at least that much time later. How this benefits you in life? Less stuff, less stress. Decluttering and streamlining your space has many proven benefits in your life, and having less stuff will make the stuff you keep easier to find. How this will benefit your people after your death? Managing after the death of somebody close is hard enough. But having to sort through the piles of stuff you've accumulated in your life just adds additional layers of stress, overwhelm, and tedium. In the wise words of Margareta Magnusson, the author of The Gentle Art of Swedish Death Cleaning, a loved one wishes to inherit nice things from you, not all the things from you. So, number 1, declutter your real or digital life. Number 2, inventory your physical stuff. Most of us own more stuff than we think we do. In homes with multiple computers, TVs, tablets, and other tech, the value of your stuff may add up quickly. Do you even know how much stuff you have? No? Honestly, I don't really either. So let's start a home inventory. How this will benefit you in life? Keeping a record of the physical stuff in your home will help you get the appropriate amount of homeowners or renters insurance. You'll also have proof of the stuff that you have in case you're ever the victim of a robbery. I know I am always the bringer of such happy thoughts to you all. And to prepare your estate plan and determine who should get your stuff, you first need to understand what you have. So creating a home inventory is a great first step to help you create your estate plan. Creating a home inventory will also one day help your executors. They might not know what you own. Managing your estate will be a major task. If your executor starts with nothing documented, that blank page will only make that task harder. Even an incomplete inventory of only your higher value assets is better than a blank page. So, number 2, inventory your physical stuff. Task number 3, document your online life. More than ever, we live online lives. Just like our physical stuff, your online life will have to be managed after you die. But unlike the physical items in your house, your online life might be harder for your people to figure out without your help. Document your online accounts, emails, apps, website subscriptions. While creating a complete list might be near impossible, you can start by focusing on a few items. Accounts that contain personal or financial information. apps with assets like notes or photos that other people may want to access or save, accounts or apps that are linked to credit cards or that are set to auto-renew or auto-bill to your credit card or bank account. How this will benefit you in life? There are only so many times that one can click on the Forgot My Password button on that app that you use regularly. And having a list of accounts that auto-bill to your credit card will help you next time you get a new card and need to update the expiration date on those auto-billed services. And having a list might remind you that you subscribe to certain services that are so easy to forget. How this will benefit your people after your death? Someone will have to deal with your digital stuff after you die. Access your cash transfer apps, delete your Instagram, review and close your email accounts, find your online photos that people in your family might want. If they don't have your usernames and passwords, or if they don't even know what sites you used or where your accounts were, the task is even more monumental and frustrating. So, task number 3, document your online life. Task number 4, I can count. Task number 4, document your accounts and the location of important documents. Where do you keep your passport, your birth certificate? What are your bank account numbers? Because of the threats of phishing and identity theft, companies have made it very hard for people who aren't you to access your accounts. That is a great thing while you're alive, but it will be extra frustrating to your people who are legitimately trying to access your accounts after you die. How documenting all of this stuff will help you in life? If you had to find your passport in the next 10 minutes, could you? How long would it take you to find your bank account information? It's shocking when you think about everything that you just know about your life. Or when looking for something, you remember, I know I put that thing somewhere safe, so only I'd be able to find it. If only I could remember where that safe place was. How this will benefit your people after death? Your people will need to know a lot of stuff about you in order to wrap up your affairs. Unfortunately, much of that information is only known to you. Keeping a record of what documents you have and where they can be found will help. Having a record of important accounts like investment and bank accounts will help them know where to start managing your estate. So, number 4, document your accounts and the location of important documents. And task number 5, back up your phone, computer, and files. How backing up your gadgets will help you in life? Computer and other gadget crashes happen, or you might lose your phone, or it could be stolen. I know, once again, I am the bringer of such happy thoughts. Sorry, not sorry. How this will benefit your people after your death? It might be easier for executors to access backup sites like Dropbox, Google Drive, or iCloud than it will be for them to access your phone. For example, Apple is notorious for not helping third parties access someone's phone. So if you die and important information is only on your iPhone and no one has the access codes, other people may not be able to access that information. However, information backed up on your iCloud account is a different story. And Apple lets you set up a legacy contact who will be able to access your account after you die. Google has a similar legacy contact feature. So, task number 5, back up your computers, phones, and files. A few basic tasks will help you now and your people later. So pick one and start working on it today. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and also consider hitting the subscribe button for regular end-of-life and estate planning information.